So I primed my face with the Smashbox Photo Ready Primer. For my foundation, I used the NARS Sheer Glow in New Orleans. And I pretty much just blended that out with the Real Techniques sponge. So for my concealer, I used the NYX concealer, Can't Stop, Won't Stop in the color Mahogany, and blended that together. And then after that, you'll see me go back in with my Fenty concealer in 038, but just because it's like a little bit brighter than the NYX. So then I'm setting that with the Sasha Buttercup in the color Banana, and just setting that all over my face. Then I took the Fenty concealer stick in Espresso as my cream contour, and then I'm gonna blend that out with the Morphe M459 brush, and then I'm gonna go in and set that with my Tarte's contour palette. I think that's how you say it, and I think it's the Makeup Shayla number 2, and I basically mixed both of the dark shades together, and that's what I use to contour. So for my brows, I'm using the NYX eyebrow gel in the color Espresso, and it's pretty much a great alternative from the Anastasia Dip Brow. Dries very matte and quick too, so you have to work kind of fast, but it's definitely like smudge proof, so I like to use it just because it just lasts long. And then to clean them up, I'm just using the same NYX concealer with just a MAC 212 brush just to clean it up a little bit. And yeah. So for the palette, I used the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I took the color Mugshot, and I just used that in my crease. I started off with a BH Cosmetics brush, but then I switched it to my Sigma brush, EB13, just because I needed one that was like more stiff. So I basically used that to just blend that throughout the crease. And then I took the color Framed with the same Sigma brush, and I used that in the outer corner and kind of drug that up into my crease as well with the other brown shade, and just blended that all together until I liked the results. Then I took my MAC paint pot and I pretty much just carved out exactly where I was going to put the eyeshadow, which is kind of just mainly in my lid area, and just carve that out exactly where I wanted it, just so that the eyeshadow comes out more pigmented. So here I'm just touching up the both of the shades where the paint pot was, just to blend it out some more. And then I took the color, this rose gold color called Bomb Ass, and I'm gonna put that mainly on the inner part of my eyelid and just gonna drag it out towards the outer corner. So I'm just blending that in, and then I'm gonna touch up the color some more. No product, just whatever's left on the brush. And then that gold shade, which is called On Camera, I use the same brush as the rose gold shade. I just flipped it on the other side, and I'm going to use that in the inner corner. And I basically just kept going back and forth between the two colors just to make sure everything is even, and touch up any colors that may have gotten lost while blending. So then I took that brown shade, which is called Secret, with this Coastal Scents blending brush, and I added that mainly to where that dark purple shade was, and I just added that to the outer corner, and then blended that, and then just touched up any other colors. And then I pretty much dusted off all the Sacha Buttercup powder, the setting powder, and just dusted all of that off and make sure everything was blended with just it's an e.l.f. powder brush. So then I took this gold glitter by Revlon, and I pretty much added that to the inner corner and just place it on top of where I placed the gold shade, and added that. And then the lashes, I used Ardell 114 lashes, but I didn't like them. I felt like it wasn't dramatic enough, so I added mascara to them, which I never do. But I just did that just to make them stand out a little bit more because they were dull. And then I used the MAC highlighter in Oh Darling. For my lip combination, I use MAC lip liner in Night Moth, and I use Anastasia liquid lipstick in, I forgot the name of the color, but I placed that on top, and then I went in with the brush just to blend everything out together. So this is the final look. That's how it came out. Unfortunately, I had got eyelash glue on my eyelids, so that sucks. But I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Hey, oh, I can't hold.